Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing the second video in my Flashback Friday series where I will be showing you an older album and doing a flip through. So for this video, we are working on the second half of my 2019 Project Life album. So I do already have a flip through of the first half of this album. If you're interested, I will link it below and let's get going. So in this album, I feel like there's a lot of kind of fun things that went on. I'm going to hold these page protectors to try to help with the glare. But the first thing being that I got a new car. So definitely had to document that. And then within this spread, we have a fun little shaker pocket and just random stuff. This definitely looks like a stash type layout. Not exactly sure where probably very many of these products come from because this is like really old. But if you really wanted to know, I could probably figure it out for most of them. But so for the next spread, we have kind of a fun two-page layout about my Bachelorette weekend. So it was really low-key, but me and my girlfriends went to Nashville and we had a great time going to some antique stores and getting donuts. We found these funny little pins that we wore that had like just not our names on them. And we wore those all weekend and called each other those names. So that was fun. I have a lot of flip ups. I had a lot of pictures. So here's some additional pictures of us shopping down at the bottom. We took this one, and here's some pictures of our pretty Airbnb. Back whenever you could socialize, a friendly stranger took that photo. Can you even imagine nowadays? We went to this fun little place called the Catio, and it was like a cat themed coffee shop where you could actually play with cats and kittens and potentially adopt them, which is really cute. So there's a picture of Queso, which was one of the cats that I just loved while we were there, and there's a couple other pictures underneath. These are little mugs that I got made with all of our faces on them. And then if you flip this one up, it has the actual photo. So you can see those a little bit better. So just lots of fun with this layout. So I really enjoyed that. There are some in a Creative Bubble. I love these kind of generic cards where you can just add in different information, you know, about different things that are going on. This is for sure Citrus Twist. So this was a big week for me because I got my septum pierced and I was really scared. So big deal for me, but yeah, just, you know, regular week, Will cooking and different little things that we were doing. Here's the dogs in the car, and it was actually Greta's birthday during this one. So if you flip this one up, I have a bunch of like really old pictures of me and Greta down there from like the webcam and all of that whenever I would take pictures with her all the time. Then here, this was like a prep week because the next spread, me and Will got married. So this one we were just kind of prepping for everything, got new plants, just, you know, cleaning the house, trying to get everything prepared because we did get married in our home. So for this one, I wanted the spread of mine and Will's wedding to be on the next page so everything could kind of be together. So here I just got a picture printed from Persnickety Prints in a 9x12 size, and I cut the top out just so I could add like our wedding date, and I really like it. I got it on the metallic paper. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's really pretty. So, and then here's our wedding, and believe it or not, I don't really have this documented anywhere else. But, you know, I love the project lifestyle, but these are just little moments. We just got married in our home. My friend Shelby got ordained and married us. So all of those special little things. Sometimes I like to just print pictures off as 6x8s. So there's one there, and then one on the back of Will's family and my family together, which is really cool. And then I have another little insert here. I got a cute stamp made of us to go on our announcements. Just little bits and pieces. Here's the menu. Will cooked everything for us. So just a lot of little bits. This was the little announcement that we sent out with some info on the back. And My friend Casey made a really beautiful speech, and then her sister Shelby's the one that married us. So all of that kind of stuff is inside of here if I ever want to read it again. And then more pictures from the big day. And then we adopted our doggie, and she actually had puppies that weekend as well. So you'll be seeing a lot of cute puppy photos. So the next week we went on our honeymoon. So there's a little bit of everything because our dog did have puppies that week. So there's some pictures with the little tiny babies, but some of this week we were also gone on our honeymoon. So I actually have an entire 12 by 12 album of our honeymoon that I will be sharing in the next Flashback Friday video. So for this one, you just get kind of a sneak peek. So I used these little 3 by 3 square page protectors, which I never really use, but I thought it would be cute to just like pick some of my favorite pictures. We were gone for 2 weeks, so I still have the dates at the top to show when we were gone. And then when you flip it over, here's the second week that we were gone. But all the details, all the journaling, all that stuff is in my actual album of the honeymoon. So, okay. Then, this one, just another week. When you flip this, it's information about Will's tattooing stuff. And me and my mom were like really big into Audible during this time, and we were reading books together, which stuff like that, it may seem really small at the time, but we don't really do that anymore. Her situation when she listened to Audible has kind of changed. So, yeah, so it's fun to remember that, you know. Here's October, more of the little puppies, a funny picture Will sent me of him and Penny, you know, just little things. But see, like this is an example, like I just feel like I wasn't able to really add as much to these layouts as I do to the 12 by 12. Even though it's just 3 more pockets, it just, for me, it flows so much better. So it may just be me, but here's where the puppies were getting a little bit bigger. So you can see they're just so cute. So I had to document them. There was 10 of them. A lot of puppies. So this was kind of a just crazy time. We had all these puppies around, and we were going on our honeymoon and getting married, and it was like just a crazy time. But that was when we were, you know, trying to get the puppies homes and all of that. And this was a fun layout I did. So this next week was a big week. So it was my birthday. And right before my birthday, me and my friend Casey went to go see my favorite singer ever, Jenny Lewis. So there's a picture of her in a layout. Then I also did a little small 6 by 8 page protector to showcase a few of the other pictures. And we saw Cherry Glazer, another cool band, just other little bits and pieces. And then this is definitely Citrus Twist as well. So all of these are just about that night, seeing Jenny. And when you flip this up, I was fangirling because I put a story about her and she watched it. And so I had to, of course, document that. And then this is the same week because it was my birthday. So then here's more pictures of sweet flowers and Taco Bell and stuff that my mom had waiting for me on my birthday. And then fun things that me and Will did on that weekend. And then I decided to print off a 6 by 8 picture of myself, of like me right around my birthday. And then on the back I did a currently, I think this is probably in a creative bubble, and it's kind of like just a currently card. So I just filled it out like of me at 33. So, and then of course here are all the birthday cards. So I'm just going to take them out and I will put them back later. And here's the rest of my birthday spread where I saw my girlfriends, we went out to eat together, and all of that kind of fun stuff. So lots of birthday stuff to document. Then after that, it's, you know, getting close to Halloween at this point. My friend Tyler came over. We carved pumpkins and watched Hocus Pocus and all that kind of fun stuff. This layout I really didn't love, but I just kept it in here. You know, that's just the way that it is. I tried to use some of this vintage book paper, but I don't know. And then these are just some pictures of Will's tattoos. So a lot of times I'll like to steal them off of his Instagram or different things like that and just kind of put some of them in here. Here's another random week. I am not sure. I thought I knew what paper or, you know, who this was, but I'm just not sure. But we went to a basketball game with Will's parents. Funny text from my mom. This is a flip up with just more pictures. This was Halloween, and I was Luna Lovegood. We all dressed up at my work, and just, little things we were up to. Our friends got married, and so this week was all about them and their wedding. And here was where I was sleeping on the couch with like Greta, Penny, Poppy, and Shanghai, our cat. So it was nice and cozy. Another one, I believe, more Citrus Twist. Just different little things going on. Oh, here was where Disney Plus, first came out. And, of course, we had Mandalorian, the Baby Yoda show. So there will be a lot of Baby Yoda throughout the rest. Here's some Kelly Perky. And we had my friend Rachel always comes over around the holidays for a Craftsmas Day. And Will had a Friendsgiving with his friends, and I had a Friendsgiving with my friends. So I was dressed like a turkey down there. I don't know if you can really tell, but just lots of fun little things. And then here's where you get into Christmas. So this was the year where December 1st and Thanksgiving fell in the same week. So I just went ahead and really did it up for Christmas and just did one layout of Thanksgiving. So here is Christmas, just little bits and pieces. We love to do the angel tree every year, so that's about that. I loved that movie Noelle that came out. I watched it a couple times. Here's just a little layout about our first vegan Thanksgiving. So that was really fun to do, and a big picture of our food, which I wish that I had right now. Another little fun, just a couple fun pictures that me and Will took of us with our little babies around the holidays. This was a little market me and my mom went to. Most of these products are also in a creative bubble. So I love their stuff all the time, but Christmas is one of the best times for in a creative bubble, I think. So these were just fun little things. Me and my mom had a great day out wearing our ugly Christmas sweaters. I wrapped a lot of gifts, just a really fun, festive week. I got a little new ornament of the snow people getting married. Will was out of town for a little bit. Me and my mom went and saw Scrooged at the drive-in. They were doing like a throwback, which was really fun. I always include our Christmas picture, and our friend Rachel came over and took pictures of us. So that's really fun. Here I have a little glassine bag with just like some of my Christmas cards and stuff. And on the back, I just included a picture of some of my work friends. Haven't seen them in so long at this point. Here is a fun layout with a few of the other pictures from our, Christmas pictures that we took. And this is with crepe paper, which I really, really love, of course. This was my 25 days of Christmas sweaters, which it wasn't really 25 days, but it was every day in December I wore a different Christmas sweater to work. So I would try to remember to snap a quick selfie in my bathroom before I left so that I could make that layout. And we're nearing the end. Here we are, my Baby Yoda sweatshirt. Target on my lunch break with my mom. We had another fun day out getting pizza and all of that. We saw Star Wars, me and Will. And then the last week, and actually Christmas, I was sick this year, like throwing up sick. So that was a bummer. But here's our cheesecakes that we got made from our local vegan restaurant. There's my parents' tree. Of course, there's Baby Yoda. Will got sick after me, and I love this meme. It said, me wondering how Disney expects me to enjoy my Christmas knowing Baby Yoda is in danger. And if you remember the first season. So that's it. So this was, I feel like, a pretty quick flip through, but I didn't want to keep you here too long, but I hope that you enjoyed seeing this flip through of kind of an older album. I mean, it's not that old. It's 2019. I mean, it's not that old, but for me, I mean, this was only my second year doing Project Life. And of course, this is my fourth year now. So I just feel like I have evolved. I mean, my style is similar, but I just feel like I've kind of found things that I enjoy more and that really work for me, like the 12 by 12 layouts. And I really think that's the main thing in here, is that these aren't 12 by 12, and it's just kind of harder for me. But of course, I love that I have all of these memories documented and a completed year. It's really special. We had a lot of really important things, important memories happen in this year. So I hope that you enjoyed this little flip through. If you did, please give me a like, and please also consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will be back at you this week with a Project Life process video, and you will see the Honeymoon album next month. So thanks so much, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.